Hey, this is Charlie. Today we're gonna take a quick look at a security cam, and this is the Alpha series by Swan. So this is a Swan security system. I do have a Bunker Hill system, but with two cameras, but there's no DVR and that kind of stuff, and I can hook up to view it live on my smartphone. So this what it comes with. This comes with no. First thing you have to know the price of this at Fry's or probably online or wherever you buy it from. I paid 160 for this. Now the reason I paid 160 for it is because there was no hard drive. One of the hard drive is gonna cost you a little more, probably around $200 for the one with the hard drive. So I was on the store and I worked it out, and I did pick up a hard drive with 1 TB of a 1 TB gig of hard drive, and this cost me $49, $50. So it did work out cheaper that I buy this, and this is a 8 channel, and but it only has this comes with 4 cameras. So I want to upgrade, and when I'm ready to upgrade to a better cameras, to one that can move and stuff, I think I might be able to do that pretty easily. So this is what comes in the box. You have your DVR with no hard drive, so you can just put in your hard drive, it will format it and everything will be go. And you have your colored camera, your colored security cameras, which you can mount wherever you want around the house. It comes with a bunch of cables and all the good stuff. You can also view your stuff online. There's a free download for iPhones, iPads, or Android. This is what comes in the box. And this is the goodies that come in the box. You have your lines. Everything comes in there. You have 4 of those. You have 4 individual cameras to hook up around. So all you have to do is basically, and then you have your DVR comes in the box, and you have all your connections back there. And you can see you have up to 8 connections back there. You have 8 ports there for 8 different cameras, and you can connect to your VGA. You have an HDMI output, so you can go either a computer screen or you can go to your TV, which I'm planning to use a TV, and you connect to your internet right here, and you can also put in, there's two USB jacks right there, so you can put in USB for backup if you want also. And this is pretty light because there's no hard drive in there. I already have a hole in the garage right here. That's what I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna fish. So really what I did was I just took a piece of hanger with a wire, and I basically just gonna fish it through like this. So I basically have all the cameras installed out. Well, not all the cameras. I have 3 of them. I have 3 of them installed outside, and I'm gonna try to put the hard drive up at this because it's getting late outside. I want to test it. I think it's a man thing. So again, this doesn't come with a hard drive, so it's all left to you to get your size of your hard drive. I think the 500 hard drive will give you at least 20 days of recording. So this should give you a good 60 days. And do not quote me on that. That's just me talking. I mean, you can't go wrong on where you put the hard drives. I mean, you can only go in one of a few places. So this. This one should go. Here we have it. And we're gonna put the hard drive down here. And we're gonna screw it tight. We have no movements. And I think we basically have. Okay. So we can put all the wires down, make sure they're flat. This is my DVR setup right here. Everything is tucked in at the back right here. This is the mouse that is connected to. That's all you need to be connect. That's all you need to connect to is connect through the USB back there, and it's nicely set up there. All the wires is passing underneath my rug, and it's going out through the wall. I have some going through the back here and some going through the wall over here. and everything is kind of neat for now. And I have my setup right there, right here where I work in my small little office space here, and I have my TV right here. I have I think that's like a 32 or something inch TV. I'm monitoring it. I'm thinking of hanging the TV a bit higher up there so it'll be out of the way. But that's what I have during the day when I'm around. I have all the cameras set up to where I want them. Like I said, I have the 8 channels, but I only have 4 cameras right now. And I think I'll get some more a little later. So I have this one right here. So this is my house right here. So this is my driveway. So I want to make sure that the whole front is covered. So this camera here will cover the entire this side here. So it will be looking down at my vehicles if I'm parked at the front there, and if anybody is coming anywhere in that area, I can pick them up. I also have 2 cameras over here. I have this one here all the way up there, which basically covers that area, that whole front area here. So if you walk anywhere at the front here, I will see you going into the back, or through if the garage is open, I can see you through the garage. And I also have this one here, which will basically cover this side of the house. So if you go to this side, or if you come to my front door, I will basically see you, and I have all this area here covered with this one. So my front is pretty much got the back covered. Let's go and see. And this one covers the entire backyard, like here. So I can see from my back door right over there. So anywhere around here. So you must pass through here to go to the back door, so I can see you. And I'll show you how I set it up, and I have the motion detector to rear, because I have a dog back here also, and he runs around, so I have to make sure that no branch is shaking to activate. So I have it set in a way. I'll show you how I did that to set it to rear. It doesn't get activated. So basically what that camera is basically saying is almost like something like this. So the side of the house right over here, there's a door here and some windows. If anybody try to go here, it will activate. So all the windows here is covered. So that's basically good. So the next cameras I want to get is to put it here like this, or somewhere like that, so I can see the entire side of the house. So I can catch and probably both sides, and probably a few inside the house. So right now I have it set up right now to rear. It's set up so I have my 4 channels set. So like I said, I can see the back of the house here. So if anybody walk at the back of the house anywhere here, I can basically see what's going on right now. The front right here, I can see to that side. I'm covered to anything coming on anywhere in my driveway right here. I'm also covered right here. So those 2 cameras are my 2 main cameras that I rely on for the front of the house. This one for the front door area. So that's perfect. So I'm well covered at the front. I'm kind of well covered at the back. I have no sides. So when I add my other cameras, I'll have 8 cameras, then I'll be covered fully. For now. So let me go ahead and show you how I set up the motion detector. So we have a mouse that controls. So you basically can go up there and you can see your mouse can control. You can double click and open up the one that you want to see to make it to kind of magnify it, so you can have that whole area if you want, or you can click back. So right here you have your settings. So you have your setting right here. Right now you can see some channel is channel 4. So if I wanted to, let's say, click on my alarm, motion detection right here, I could click on motion detection, and let's say I want to do channel 1. So I could click on channel 1. I could go to motion schedule. So I could schedule what times that I want it to work. So like today is Sunday, like today is Saturday. Fridays and Saturdays I'm home, and also on Sundays. So I don't want it to have to come on, because I'm walking all over the place. So I'm home basically on the days, or somebody's home. But Monday, raised in red, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, these days, so from let's say from 12 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning, because I leave the house at 5, and then my family is still in the house around between 5 and 7. So when they leave at 7, then it comes on again. So all you see in red, it stay on until 3 o'clock, when somebody should be home around that time, 3, 4 o'clock. So it stays on, and right around 11 o'clock, that's where it goes off. So that's how I did. If you want to change, you can just click in the box and start putting, individual boxes. Just put it in, or you could just hold down and just move it like this. But right now I'm set to ready white. It will be off around that time or on those days. And so that's for scheduling your individual camera. Oops. So back to settings and alarm. So we did schedule. So that's how you go. So you go in each camera and you choose your like right now my 4 channels right here. Hope you can see that. So I can choose it and I can do each one and set it to how I want it to work. So let's say number 4 is at the front of the house. So let me see the schedule. Set schedule. So you see I have it scheduled right here for the front of the house, just for the specific times between 7 and around 3, 4 o'clock. So that's where I have this one. And I keep putting it off. Okay. So alarm. Now we want to check let's say we want to do the motion detection right here. So we go across and we set, and like I was telling you, so this is what you do. These boxes that you see here in red, these red boxes, are all the area that will be active, that's active right now, because cars is passing down here. So if I had one here like this, you can just put as much as you want, but every time a car will pass, it's going to be activated, and you don't want that to happen. So you want to take this out right here. So even the trees right here will activate it. The trees over there, my neighbor's trees over here, my trees here. So you can see I took them out, and I should take out, like you could take off those there, because the branches here will activate it. So you can just take off what the areas that you don't want, that you don't want it to be activated. So right here. So right here is where I really park my vehicle. So that's why I have it all the way up there in case somebody passes on the road. So right now this truck passed here, it's not going to activate it. If I had one here and it passed, it would be activated. And when you finish do it, you see a bird just passed, that would activate it. So when you and then you can also set the sensitivity of it, how sensitive it is. And right now I have it to like a low 45. That's where I have it right now. And you click apply, click OK, and you basically have this. So this is how you do that, and then you save and it's done. And then you go back and you can go to channel 2, and you click on channel 2, and again you check this and you see this one how I have it also. So you put those boxes in. Right here is where people walk by. So this is public area, this is my neighbor area here, so I don't want to set those areas, so I leave those areas off. And you click cancel, and then again that same thing, you go to your channel 3 and you go to your motion detection, and this is how I have the back set. And if you see I have this whole area here set and all here, and I have some of there, I took off some of there by the trees. I have it high up there because sometimes the dog run around the pool, and right around here. So right here I wanted to ready the dog wouldn't activate it, but if somebody tall pass here, so they would have to bend down, way down like a dog to really get underneath there. But then I have that area in the corner here, all in red. So anywhere by the window you go by, then you're gonna activate it. And I can put some more here like this. So if you walk by here, anywhere here, you're gonna definitely activate. And make sure you set up your network. So my network is set up, all my network, my IP address and everything, and most of that